Hey, welcome. Mike here from Mike's House of Gadgets, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Essential Oils Diffuser for your car by Trudin. It's a very high-tech way to keep your car smelling nice and fresh inside, and that's coming up next. All right, so I picked this up on Amazon, had some pretty good reviews, and first of all, it comes in a pretty nice box. Getting it out of the box, let's take a look and see what's inside. All right, there we go. All right, right out of the gate, looks like we got some kind of, well, not a warning, but some kind of instructions here. It basically says fill the essential oil bottle inside the machine before you use it. And of course, you're gonna wanna charge it before you use it as well. Pretty obvious. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's inside. Looks like we've got our envelope here. We got instructions. And we also have the little piece that you put on your dash. And from what I saw on Amazon and what people were saying, you actually, you don't need like your typical 3M tape where they have a mounting thing for your dash where you stick the tape on your dash and then, you know, the heat hits that and eventually it falls off or it ruins your dash or anything. This actually sticks on there. You can take it back off again. You can clean it if you want to, if you need to, and or put it on a different car. That's pretty cool right there. So that was in the envelope. Coming up next here is the actual diffuser itself, and it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavyweight. It looks like it's pretty decent, decently made, even though I believe it is some kind of plastic. Kind of unscrew it here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And there's the inside. Really not that much to it. Got a little piece of paper in there, and get rid of that real quick. But this is where all the magic happens. I'll go over that in a second. And we also have in the box, we have the oil. This is where your oil goes inside the machine. It has a wick already in there. So we're gonna fill this up when I'm ready to try it out. Okay, we got a couple of extra wicks as well. I'm not sure if it's because of the 3 different oils that you get or if you have to replace them. I'll check out the directions and see if it says anything there for that. We have our charger cable, USB cable. It doesn't come with a little thing to plug in your wall, which is fine because you can actually just use this for your car. You plug it in your AC adapter somehow. If you have an AC adapter, USB port, something like that in your car, you can charge it in your car. And here we have our 3 different oils. We have marine, cologne, and floral. Let's see what these things smell like. Okay, this one is the cologne. That's kind of a musk smell, like a musk cologne kind of smell. Not too bad. This one is the floral. Actually smells like bubble gum. I guess it's maybe some kind of flower smells like that. Which, I guess if you're younger, that's not too bad. This one is marine. It's kind of hard to tell what it smells like. It's not bad. I kind of like it. Actually, I think out of the 3, I probably like the cologne and the marine the best. And then maybe my wife would like the one that smells like bubblegum. I don't know. All right, so I got it all charged up. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the little container here with the cologne. That's the one that I'm choosing. So let me move that aside here. Just kind of pull this top off. Set it over here. And it comes with a little eyedropper thing, so you can just go ahead and put a few of these drops in here. Piece of cake. I believe you're not supposed to let it run out while it's still working. So I'm going to put this back on top, and then you're also supposed to put a drop or so on the wick itself to get it started, I guess. And then once that is done, you take this, you unscrew it. Simply set it right on the top there. Put this on it, re-screw it back together. There we go. Okay, and it has an on-off button. Hold this down, turns it on, and there's the mist already. Boom. Actually, that smells pretty good. Okay, so basically you have 3 modes. You got your light mode, your medium mode, and then your strong mode. And you can kind of toggle between them by hitting the power button. It's pretty cool. One of the other things that it'll do is it'll recognize your car moving. So if you mount this, you might be wondering, well, heck, it's going to run all the time. What if I get out of the car or leave it out overnight? If it recognizes that your car is just sitting there for 4 minutes doing nothing, it'll shut itself off automatically. As soon as you get in the car, start moving, it'll turn back on and start freshening it up again. So let's go ahead and head out to the car and see how this thing works. Okay, I'm in my Explorer and I'm going to stick this little mount for the diffuser on the dash. And normally you'd probably choose somewhere in the center here, but mine is actually at the front speaker, so I'm not going to put that. The speaker grill's there. But right next to it, I do have a flat area that I'm going to go ahead and mount this. But first, I'm going to go and clean it, just so it's nice and clean, because it is a little bit dusty. So I cleaned that off. Go ahead, and this actually has 2 little pieces of plastic next to it, or on the sides of it. So peel that off, and it is kind of sticky. And I'm just going to go ahead and mount it right there. So now that I got the mounting base on there, I'm going to go ahead and put on the diffuser, and it just sits on there real simple, and it actually sticks really well. Hold the little button down for a few seconds, or actually probably a little bit less than a few seconds. There it goes. It's already shot out a little bit of the smoke, and we are ready to go. All right, now that it's mounted, I'm going to take it for a drive, do a few turns, see how it sticks on there, make sure it stays there. Then I'm going to wait 4 minutes, see if that turns off by itself. All right, and we're on to the test drive, see if this thing works and stays on there. Hopefully it does. All right, so it did stay on there very well. I went through some turns, some bends, some bounces, and all kinds of other stuff, and it is still stuck on there. So that part works really well. Now that I'm stopped, I'm going to see how the 4-minute countdown thing, see if it turns itself off after sitting here for 4 minutes. All right, there it goes. We'll sit here for 4 minutes.
A few minutes later.
All right, I waited the 4 minutes, and let's go and see if it's still on or if it turned itself off. All right, it is still on, but I don't know if that means it's in a standby mode or if it's going to keep puffing out its little smoky thing. But I did read that if you, as soon as you close the door when you get in, it shoots off its little smoke and it turns itself on automatically. But I'm not sure if it's opposite for leaving the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to leave, wait about 4 or 5 minutes, and then look in through the window, because as soon as I open that door, it's going to turn back on automatically. But I'm going to look through the window, see if it's turned off, and if it is, then actually it works. Okay, waited about 6 minutes actually, and I know it might be hard to tell in the video, but it is actually turned off, so that's pretty cool. So what do I think of the Trudin Essential Oils Diffuser for your car? I think it's actually pretty cool. I mean, it definitely works. It definitely shoots out the mist, smoke, whatever you want to call it, from the oils. It turns itself on, it turns itself off, which is really cool. You have adjustments for how much you want on there, either a little bit or a lot. It does come with 3 oils. 2 of them, I guess, are kind of okay. I mean, except for the one that smells like bubblegum. I don't know why they call it floral. To me, it smells like bubblegum. If you guys buy this, you know, you'd let me know what you think. It says in the instructions that you're not supposed to use any oils besides theirs, but I did see on the Amazon page that it says you can use whatever oils you want. So I'm not sure what that's all about. I don't know if it's a marketing plan, like, hey, only buy our oils, or use your own. Me personally, I'd probably go and find something that smells a little bit more of what I like, and I would try that out, which I'm actually going to do. So I definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like this video, please smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that little notification bell to let you know whenever I come up with some new videos. And please, if you have any suggestions for products you want me to check out, or some gizmos and you want me to check out, post it down below in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to get a hold of them. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.